Hello, my name, in case you didn't know it, my name is Brian Harmer. I am the SCCA Rally Solo Program Manager along with the Match Tour Operations Manager. First I want to start out by apologizing. I've got this whole page that I'd like to say, but there is a message that I would like to get out, and I had to write it all down to make sure I got everything out. So, yesterday, Tracy Lewis, the Match Tour Administrative Manager, called me out and challenged me to this ice bucket challenge that I'm sure everyone by now knows. I will be honest, when I first saw that she challenged me, I sent her a text and I said, I'm going to be a party because I was a little uncomfortable with this whole thing, trying to tell people how to spend their money. But after thinking about it for a little while, I didn't rule it out. And so I started to do some research on ALS and this whole ice bucket challenge. So I've decided to do this challenge for a few reasons. The first reason, I am a huge baseball fan. And the man that this disease has been named after, Lou Gehrig, is in the top 5 of my favorite baseball players. So to see him have the disease makes me want to help. He was diagnosed in 1939, and that was 75 years ago, and 75 years later, there really hasn't been any development on the disease, on helping it or anything. So for that, I wanted to help. So I have donated a percentage of the contingency that I have won so far this year, and the contingency money that I am going to win at Nationals, I am going to donate that same percentage when I'm there. Reason number 2, I wanted to give a reason for my family to torture me. So you will see 3 buckets dumped on me, 1 from my wife, 1 from my 6-year-old son, and then I am going to dump 1 on me in honor of my 6-month-old son. Lastly, and this is the most important one, is a message that I wanted to get out to everyone. And I think this message is bigger than this ice bucket challenge. It's bigger than just the ALS. And it kind of mimics what J.G. Pasterek from Grassroots Motorsports said in his ice bucket challenge video. And that is, even though the ice bucket challenge is just for ALS, the bigger picture is to make a difference. Whether that is donating money to a charity or a foundation to get more research, to fix something, whether it's donating your time, whether it's just smiling at someone to make a difference, to help their day. That's what the bigger picture is. I watched the clip on ESPN about this whole ice bucket challenge about Peter Frates. He played for Boston College, played baseball, and he's basically the one that started this ice bucket challenge. And I think bigger picture, the reason why he wanted to do this was not just to get ALS out there, which did need to get out there because there weren't too many people that knew about it. But even bigger than that was to make a difference. He challenged a few people, and now this ice bucket challenge is so huge that they are getting money at an amazing rate. And the message I'm trying to say is that make a difference. You know, donate some time. If you can, donate some money. Help someone out. That is the bigger picture message that I challenge all of you to do. Now, however, I still would like to call out some individuals, and since we are close to Nationals, I'm going to call this a Nationals theme of kind of a Nationals theme of calling people out. The first person I'm going to call out and challenge for this is the guy that I consider the one to have started my Nationals experience. He let me drive his car at my first solo Nationals. So Zach Barnes, I'm challenging you to this ice bucket challenge. Along with that, there's a couple of folks that aren't going to be able to make it to Nationals and actually haven't been in the last couple of years, but they are fast drivers, and more importantly, they're great people. So Jason Tipple and Heather Everett, I am calling you two out and challenging you to this Ice Bucket Challenge as well. And lastly, I want to challenge every single solo national championship that will be crowned this year in Lincoln to this challenge. Whether, and like I said, you don't have to just donate to ALS. My point is to make a difference. So anyone that gets crowned at Solo Nationals as a champion, I'm challenging you to this as well. So I hope this message gets out. And with that, I'm going to take my glasses and put my paper down, and I'm going to get water thrown on me.